Good evening. I was just setting up the necessary Discord links and stuff, and Scruffy was crying. So he wants to go back out. Oh, hang on. I do not have sound going through my headset. There we go. That's much better. Much better. So I was thinking about just whacking down some guest spawners. I'll probably come back to it at a later date and put them underground or something. But for now, I just want to see how guests will react to the park more, I think. Hang on. Yep, there we go. So I may put them as like coming up out the ground or something. Like a subway system of some kind. But we need to connect these up. It does help if we have the correct things selected. That will do for a path at the moment. I'm not too worried. So if you hear a meow in the background, that'll be Scruffy. Pestering to go out, but it's not. No, well, that was not what I was trying to do. Thank you. Rounding tool. Good evening. How are you? Macy, nice to see you here. So, soft opening. I guess we, first of all, need to go in attractions and shops, which means I'm going to need test drive is not linked up at the moment. That's alright, we'll sort that out in a minute by putting some pathing down. Yes, I built another coaster, and it's a little family coaster. We're going to need security, and I don't have much CCTV in the park at the moment. I have 4 guest services counters. Oh yeah, I do. Of course I do. We might need to put vending machines in and things like that, but we'll get there. Staff, we want. I'm from the UK. We want security. Lots of security. And do we want a mascot? Ah, right, from Poland. Well, you're always welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Let's give our staff a decent paycheck rather than fair pay. Break taken. Well, yeah, you will have had your break taken. Always fun setting up a park. I've only got 2 coasters in the park at the moment. A Arrow style big looping coaster that you can see in the background there. with corkscrew and everything else, and a little family coaster which I built today, which isn't connected to any paths, but will be shortly. Currently testing. I'm going to bring the path in here. Oh, I'm going to move you out of the way for the moment. But yeah, still a lot of work to be done around this area. Hence why it's just soft opening, trial and error. There's still this to be done. Loads of work really, and I'm on 21% already. We've got some notifications. What's that about? Wild Mouse 1. It's not called Wild Mouse 1. Energylandia, I've heard about that park. I haven't been to any European parks. Evening, Ashley. How are you doing? Gamescom? No, I didn't. Did I miss anything? Or was it not worth worrying about? Oh yeah, I've heard about Witcher 3 getting an upgrade. I'd heard about that before. Better combat and gameplay visuals. Oh, that'll be interesting then. To check out. Oh, I need to get my disk drive fixed then, won't I? Because my copy of old Witcher is yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing the new DLC. I think there's something to do with licensing or something, which is why they're doing it. But I haven't even played the other ones, to be honest with you. The other DLCs. Thank you. Will you? Aha. I can go big and connect like that. No, disk drive doesn't read the games at all. It's well and truly screwed, which is really annoying. Yeah, it reads DVDs, but not anything Blu-ray. I think I have City Skylines, one of them, as part of PlayStation Plus. So that is a possibility. A lot of people have said play City Skylines, but yeah, it's been like that for ages, which is why I haven't played Skyrim or anything. I'm missing Skyrim, something rotten. Skyrim was one of the old classic favourites. It's better than the Games Awards. I'm guessing that probably wasn't too hard though. The new Final Fantasy, any good? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this pathing worked out. Concentrating. That's where you can hear the cogs whirring. A new free game, Once Human. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Yeah, that's I'm really expensive to buy that game, unfortunately. I wish I had money. I am well aware of all these Frontier games. Oh, well, I know City Skylines isn't Frontier, but Jurassic World Evo is. Right, let's get this all filled in. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's add entrance. Where would the entrance need to be? Yeah, Planet Coaster is enjoyable. I've been playing it a lot lately. Connect entrance to path. I would, if you'd let me, game. Oh, the GTA 6 reveal. Why haven't they revealed it already with the leaks? That weren't really leaks. Some more needed publicity about one of the most publicised games in history. I may watch it. I might. I don't know. Oh, I've just realised something. That's stupid, isn't it? Where's exit? How can I edit exit? Yeah, where can I replace the exit? Move exit, please. Change exit. Where? Yeah, I don't think they're genuine, the leaks anyway. I think they're I think it's been proven to be a load of rubbish or something. Can I move entrance? Move exit. That's it. Move exit. I knew it was on there somewhere. That's one of the boys back, I can hear. Knew it was on here somewhere. Gonna have a very simple station for this little Schwarzkopf style ride. We can open it. Good. My favourite singer? No idea. Don't really have a... I listen to loads of different style of music. Oh, you got a gold Sonic. I've got a gold Bush Ranger and a gold... I got a gold Bush Ranger earlier today, and I've got a gold few other things as well. I've got a few other golds. I can't remember. I actually found a gold Jonesy as well, but we were right near the end of a match, Georgie and I, when I live streamed it last, and so he ended up taking the gold Jonesy because he had a portable extractor. What, the gold Jonesy sprite? Yeah, I'll probably get that fairly easily. Oh, there's a code for gold Jonesy, is there? Oh, I see. No doubt I'll find it at some point. Well, we're building path at the moment. It's exciting stuff. Goldie's Jonesy, I think that's the code. I'm not sure. Don't ask me to quote. Don't quote me on that, but it possibly is. I think I was just speaking then. My mic was muted. My mute was mited. Mic was muted, that's it. Yeah, anyway. Right, let's do this path anyway. That's what we were doing. We're doing more pathing because that's exciting in Planet Coaster. Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, okay. No, I not employed any ride operators extra. 1, 2. Additional ride attendants. Don't close the chairplanes. Don't close. No. I want to see some guests go on this coaster. My day's been fairly good. I'm doing quite a bit of work on this. A bit of creating. Watch the guests on the coaster. I always do this generally when I launch a coaster. Guest face in, let's see how they react to this high G-force looping coaster. Bring the panic, but There you go. Prepare for utter torment in their faces as they go around the first few loops. Down here, yeah, on the right, I was thinking, instead of creating a centrepiece, I might just put a kiddie ride there as the centrepiece. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see how these guys get on with the Arrow looping coaster. I mean, sorry, Dark Kinetics. So it's not to infringe copyright. Yeah, there, on the right hand side where that circle is, perhaps put a ride there. Anyway, here we go. I think some of them found it a bit too intense. Oh well. Why is there... That was ruined. Why are we right in the... Okay, hopefully that isn't a thing. Come on, get in, everyone. I've tried playing it a few times, but perhaps I should play it properly. 29th of September. Right, I've got a bit of work to do there. I'll get my thing fixed. A disk drive. So there are new additions to this coaster. All the lighting up the lift hill has been done since I last streamed, and there's a few other bits around the ride to make it feel more like a real coaster. Right, I know I've shown this coaster a few times. Perhaps we'll go to test drive in a minute, which I've got to build the station for on that, which I'll probably do shortly. But yeah, there's cameras at the top there as well. And just general environmental tweaks. Were the clouds looking like Pac-Man? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Ashley. But yeah, you've only got an island of Pac-Man and not a ghost island on the other side. I haven't been visiting most of POI because I've been landing latte as I normally do. So what do they think of it, the guests then? What's the overall... Maximum Force was so fun. I can't wait to go on Maximum Force. Whoa. It's got a high rating. So what do people think of this? It's a nice little family coaster. Are kids going on it? Yeah, kids are going on it. That's good. I can't wait to go on test drive. Test drive was so fun. Slightly less of a appeal for this coaster, but it's a classic. Not many people going on here. The Tumbler. Chairplane 1. I need a different name for Chairplane 1 than Chairplane 1. Has anyone brought any candy floss? I put a candy floss stall in. Look. Has anyone brought any candy floss? Please buy some candy floss. Look, and you've got places you can sit. On a hot day you'll get the spray from the fountain. I mean... yeah. It's still going to have a little bit of a rundown look to it, Ashley, but yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? The vision's coming together. Oh, ignore this as well. That's so I can place the lampposts okay. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting a flat ride in here and just bringing things together. This got backstage area there with George Lucas. Good old George. Good old George. My little tribute to my cats on the toilet. Alvin, Scruffy and Dave. There's 4 cats on this, so I don't know who the 4th cat would be. Is no one buying hats? Well, this isn't very good, is it? Listen to the music on this one. You can't really hear it. There we go. So you're not going to get dizzy or... I've been on a kickflip before. Once and only once, thank you. There's a detail on this flat ride that people probably won't even notice. I'll tell you guys. Look at the floor. Yeah, it's all damaged floor, just like you would get on that rubber matting type stuff. That's what I should do is select them all. And sink them down a bit. Right, let's... oh, I need to minus a few bits. Minus the ride. Minus that. Minus them. Can I do a face reveal? Not really, because I don't have a camera. So that would be kind of tricky. Know that. Why would you want to see my face? I kind of find that a bit... it's not that important. I'd rather see a full screen of gaming and have someone's head stuck in the corner where I'm like thinking, what are the details behind that person's head? Just my personal preference, but I think I sunk some of it on the ground. If the channel starts making enough money, then I might do video camera if people want it, but I can't imagine it'd be an added thing to watching my game. We can't handle the webcam. Yeah, I don't think people would. It won't add to anything to the watching gameplay. I mean, if you want to know what it looked like, fair enough, I suppose. But I am almost half a century old, so I'm an old boy and I Scruff. Scruff is walking around the front room, so. Yeah, so to give that damaged look. I love this music. But it's not as good as the music in here. It sounds like Aerosmith. You just stand here in the station, listen to them. What I ought to do is change uniforms. Actually, ride attendant uniform should all be the same. Let me change your uniform. Shirt. Red, please. Carmine, yep. Excellent. K-pop. Don't say that. Blasphemy. Blasphemer. Blasphemer. K-pop. There we go. Now I think I can apply that to all staff. Options. Okay. Why can't I apply it to all staff? You just ruined it. Yeah. Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster 2 rock from the 80s. Aerosmith. That sort of thing. Okay, I'm going to have to look at all my Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson doesn't sound like that. Doesn't have rock guitar like that. I know he did use guitar in his bad era. Not him being bad. The album bad, by the way. Before anyone says anything. Matey boy, your uniform is not up to company standard. Go home and get changed. Thank you. K-pop. Bad enough my grandson likes K-pop Demon Hunters. You know, just no. All these people I'm sent to get home to get changed because they decided to wear this old uniform style. Right, I think that's actually staff. Ride attendance. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're right. Right, second one down, ride attendance. Oh, the new Fortnite, the new Fortnite music is just, there's rubbish. Why do you... I need some bins there. Sky Flyer, okay. What's Skyflyer? Right, you've got the right colour. Gotta check. What, Skyflyer? Oh, you've not got the right uniform on. Let's change your uniform. I want to just check if guests aren't actually walking into the posts. A Skyflyer. Oh, what, a ride Skyflyer? Is a Skyflyer is, drum roll please. Yeah, I guessed. I can't remember where I got to now. Five, I know. Ah, you've got the old uniform on. But I think I've done them all now, but we'll just check on number 5. No. Yep. This reminds me of Katy Perry, this one. That's a really nice shot. You've got the coast going along the bottom there, and oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Not Resurgence. This thing, Sunflare. Yeah, that thing. But that would be too much for this park. Fireworks. All right, calm down. I've got 22% of the park used, and we've got to theme up test drive and build a station for it yet before we even think about any. And this is basically a travelling ride based on a Schwarzkopf model, possibly, and also based on the first coaster I ever rode, which was possibly a copy of the Schwarzkopf travelling fair model. I need to sort this out as well. Like, this has got no greenery in it whatsoever, but it will do. I'll create that. But yeah, seeing as no one has actually seen this ride, we should do an onboard POV so you can see the kind of layout of the first coaster I ever went on, roughly. I don't remember exactly, but it's very similar to this. Let's go, go, go. Go, 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 go. There's no onboard audio either, because it's an old coaster model. I'm trying to keep it as realistic as I can. I need some sort of music in the... some family-friendly music in the... family-friendly music. Do I need Nick A30 playing in the station? Oh yeah, you're buying hats from Hats Fantastic. I haven't even looked at our menu here. Baseball cap, King Coaster, Queen Smash, Octopus, yep, fine, Bamboo, Mythical Cap. No. No. Possibly. Firework cap. Barbershop photo, Butterworth's flat cap. Yeah, alright, why not? Make a Wonky Land theme park. Oh yeah. You could recreate that. I mean, I'd love to try and recreate the look and feel of Fortnite in Planet Coaster 2. But it's very, although it looks very simple, it's very complex. What Epic have done, it's, you know, quite impressive really if you look at it all in detail. But yeah, I'd love to do that. Or I'd love to do Nuka World from Fallout 4. Anyone buy any drinks? Oh yeah, yeah. Theoretically, they should not walk into these because there's bins hidden in these posts. So the guests walk round bins. Since barriers don't actually work. Oh, we've got some people sitting over here. She's pissed off because there's no room for her. She's like, I'm going somewhere else. Anyone buying candy floss? Anyone buying candy floss now? You've been in the park for ages. Candy floss. How much candy floss have you sold? Woo. Concessions candy floss 1. Food. That's food I can have. Name a 3-letter word that starts with... Oh, 1% buying from food concessions. 2 guests today. We've had some guests buying from them. I've called it Candy Floss Cuddles now. Oh, I did something as well to make this look a bit... yeah. Look. We've got a flickering light. It comes back on and then it goes off again. Just to give it that rundown theme park look. Oh, staff. Let's see how the staff navigate across to the staff room, which is over here. Come on, folks. What? Are you telling me they walk along the back here and then cut across? No, you've got all this room to play with. You've got loads of room to walk, yeah. So you can go where you like. They seem to follow a set path, which I kind of guessed they would if you... Yeah. They're kind of following a set path, even though this entire area is walkable staff area. Security. Do. Should I put my security in like suits and things? The Terminator walking along there, like black and white look. Come on, I want to see the coaster go across. The answer was car. Right. Okay, I didn't get what you were driving at there, but I'm also more interested in looking at my theme park at the moment, really. Just seeing all the views and things, because it's never been open with people in. Hey, are you selling anything Viva la Vegan? Are you... 7 guests today, okay, you've had some guests. 13 guests, well there you go, burgers for the win. Plain burger, cheeseburger, gluten-free burger. I don't understand it. That's why I said I don't get what you were driving at. Anyway. We need to do this station. That's what we should do. Do I keep the plasticky bottom like that? The riddle. I don't know whether to... I'll put a concrete base on, just permanent. I also should put a concrete floor on. Does that make any sense to anyone? Yeah, of course it does. What? I was aligning scenery with the station. Alright, okay. Oh, right, I get you. Well, it doesn't start with gas, it starts with petrol. It only starts with gas if you're American. But if you put gas into a car, it'd float away. I'm joking. I realise there's just a language difference there. It's like we call utility vehicles, which the Australian... Ah. That's where we were going wrong. Confused you will be. Actually, I don't think I need these bits. I think we can... I think you can actually... Can it? Yeah. Oh no, it can't. I was like, I could put that piece in, and I was like, oh no, I can't. But what I can do... with the rough concrete, excuse me, scratching my chin, just had an itch. What I can do... Yeah, rough concrete, half width. So what we can do, and this will be very clever, we should all appreciate how clever this is. Big brain time. I'm joking, of course. Like, I didn't tune in to watch you build foundations. When's the true station building going to start? Well... Oh, what you mean, like they close at a certain time and then open the next day? Yeah, they will... No, it's not open 24/7, but you're running it 24/7, so it'll get to a certain time, Ashley, and then it will flip to the morning when it opens. So... Okay, what's going on here? Why are you... Oh, because it's... I was like, what's going on here? Because otherwise you'd have downtime where you're not creating. Or not doing management things. For the career, that would be really frustrating. Right, is that... But yeah, you know what is coming out soon? Planet Zoo 2, which looks good, but I might wait for it. No worries, Macy. Nice to see you. Nice. And as I say, you're always welcome. Hit subscribe. I often stream Planet Coaster 2, and occasionally do Fortnite, which isn't so calm and peaceful. But I also play RPGs, all sorts of things really. Yeah, look, there we go. I just realised I probably won't be able to do it on the other side. Oh yes, I will. Bye. Do, do, do. Oh, Scruffy's just walked in. Hello, Sir Scruffington the cat. All the updates and DLC. Yeah. Zoo 2, I'm kind of... because there won't be many animals. And that was half the fun of us playing the first one. I had so much DLC. Because I brought... we could just place any animal. People could just, like you said, make a moose habitat. Done. You know, do this, do that, and I could just do it. It does look good, but I don't know. I think because Planet Coaster 2 has been out for a year and it's just coming into its own, I feel, with what we can do with all the DLC. So yeah. It's birds are amazing though. Yeah, there is that. What, just to mention the birds, alright? Nobody mentioned the birds. But yeah, birds do look good. That's the one thing about Zoo 2 that looks... I need some in-station music for this coaster. Let's yeah, I thought I had an issue there. Issue being Scruffy, what you doing, cat? Is there any food being eaten in the background? That would be the cat, or one of the cats. Alvin and Dave are outside as usual, causing mischief in the neighbourhood. Right, I think I need to bring that down a bit more. Oh, okay. That caused the problem. That's super annoying. Look, the glitch in there. It's like, stop it. Stop. Just stop, please. I have to go around and just cover the bottom of the station just because of that graphical glitch. We need to sort that out. It's been there since day one. I think we're going to get to doing some... Is that steps? There it goes. Why would... What the heck is going on there? Everyone's gone now. They've all left. Yeah, there's something going on there. We need to delete that. Pirate Park. No, we did not finish the Pirate Park. And I started doing a staff pass. No, we don't need staff pass. It's this. That's what I wanted. Why? No, I don't want you to do that. They're not crossing. Oh, is that why you wouldn't let me do it? Alright, okay. I see. It's got paths are crossing. It thinks they're crossing. They're not, but it thinks they are. And therein lies the problem. So, what we're going to have to do here is essentially trick the game. Right, are you going to hit the... There we go. Hopefully. Right, I need some light on the subject. I can't see what's going on here. Yeah, it's dug a massive hole in the ground for some reason. Look. Please don't do that. That's not very nice, Planet Coaster. Thank you. Didn't need to do it at all. Just felt like causing mischief. The turnover's quite quick on this, and there's always a... Yeah, there's always a cutter in the station. The Pirate Park, I can't remember. Let me... Save park. I actually started a car... Oh, was it Treasure Cove? Hang on. Pirate Park. Was it this one I called Project? No. Porta del Sol. That was it. That was the one, Ashley. No, I got... The log flume was what broke the camel's back, really. I started loads since then. Look. Porta del Sol Project, which is just a one-off thing where I discovered Golden Sunrise Theme Park, which was a challenge park. Treasure Cove Theme Park, which is the old one, was really good. Eagle Summit Theme Park, which Eagle Summit I got quite a way in, but the problem is I've attempted to do Pirate before. No, it's fine. Looking at other things, a distraction's sometimes quite good when you're creating anyway. I've done Western before. I've never finished a Pirate Park, but I can never get on with a fully pirate themed park. So perhaps I need to do a water based park. But yeah, look, this was quite good because I actually got a log flume almost finished. and got a nice Western Main Street. So I may go back to this at some point for a few rides more. There's all jokes, Western jokes on here. And I've got, this is the Ace of Spades. Another kickflip in there, but it's Wild Wagon. So yeah, I might come back to this at some point. Got a massive restaurant that I couldn't think of a name for, but looks out over the I did make a water park, yeah, but this isn't a water park, this is a log flume where you get soaked. But yeah, I did make a water park, you're right on that one, and I tried out the new single rail coaster and built a basic thing. Oh, and I built, so this is me trying stuff really. Snake oil, you've got another reference there to a great 80s series of films trilogy. You've got another tribute there, Morgan Square. We've got an arcade, which I couldn't think of a name for, but yeah, in that styling of Saint Denis almost. But yeah, so this one's probably worth coming back to. Nice. Back to the Future, yeah. Everyone recognised it straight away. So yeah, it's probably worth coming back to at some point, because it's quite nice. And I like all these balconies and this almost copied Red Dead style. And the rapids is brilliant as well. My first ever rapids I've fully finished. But yeah, I say fully finished. No, I haven't, because there's theming to be done, like buildings and things, which are just fake little buildings. But this is at 35% with just that tiny amount. Eagle Summit theme park. But yeah, there isn't much realism in this. There's no backstage areas or anything. Whereas the latest park, I'm concentrating on realism and that. Oh yeah, I built... Get off. I built this as well, which I haven't opened yet. It's just in testing. One ride's had fewer guests than yesterday. Which ride? Would it be Wing 4? Oh, this is called Wild Stallions as well. God, it's got some seriously good stats. Hello, cat. Alvin's come in now. I'm guessing Scruffy's got out and Alvin's come in. Oh, it is two coasters. Yeah, this is a modern coaster, very modern. Yeah, that's that really. So we should come back to this park because it's quite good. I mean, I've got rapids and 2 flat rides and 2 coasters, so come on, let's go on a really scary IMC. Oh, you like that little coaster? Perhaps I'll put that in the latest park as well, or a modern coaster. I'm sort of working through the eras, the decades. I've done started with the 80s, which are the current coasters. Then I'll put some 90s coasters in. Well, 80s and 90s. That's what was typically being built in British parks, those style of coasters. And then I'm going to put perhaps some 90s, 2000s, you know, and right up to modern day stuff. Yeah, that's an RMC. That's what I enjoy building. But all my parks have an RMC in generally. So I tried to get away from them really. And this one has no theming or anything, but it's just currently testing. And it's typical of a wing coaster really. It's got some nice elements. It's not that scary, but yeah, G-forces are not bad really. It takes some heck of a lot of work to do them coasters sometimes. But yeah, because I go through lots of iterations. Like the current one, the 80s one that I'm building in that Art Deco project. Because I was just talking about, I was building this and I was talking about Art Deco being the new silver screen pack. And I studied Art Deco as part of my GMVQ, so I was like, okay, I'll try and build an Art Deco building. And I was like, I quite like that. That's why I did the entrance building. So then I ended up building more and more and expand on it, and that's how the latest park just got born. But I need to go back and finish parks. People can hold me accountable. Finish your parks. Yeah, it's just like, I guess it's like, I read up and study and like take an interest in what what the characteristics are of each coaster, and try and like, because these ones are quite compact single rails and you can do quite a lot with them. They're quite a versatile coaster, whereas this isn't, and you have to do. Alvin's leaning, she's got both her paws on my leg and she's licking her legs on my leg. Thanks, cat. It's very distracting. Whereas a big wing coaster is a big craft. It's quite heavy, and you know, because you're sat out on the edge, it's quite easy to hit high G-forces. It's about long sweeping movements, and like, so it's just understanding what each coaster model kind of feels like. So there are bits like the layout on this. It's not too bad, but it's It's not quite right. It just doesn't feel quite right. It's good, but it's not quite right. Like there are some elements I could change and make better and things. Alright, let's get back to current project and try and finish that family coaster station. That's going to look very basic, but that's the whole point of it, really, that coaster. Yeah, the theme park you were thinking of actually was in water park you were thinking of was in the Roman one that I did actually finish. Alright, let's Alvin, that is so annoying, you laying on my legs. Do you know that, girl? What? With the water parking? Yeah, it was. It was Echoes of Albion. The Celts versus the Romans. With the big Roman baths. That was the only water park I've ever built. So do I build another water park? That's the question. Since that was the big thing brought to Planet Coaster 2. I mean, that's like probably what birds would be like. You'll build one aviary and then you'll be like, okay, I'm done with birds. It's just like, no, I just want to go back to original zoos with lots of stand animals. You think it was much older than that one, though? This one we did. It was you that got me to go back to this one because I started it really early on, and you said it was a good park, and I was like, okay, I best go back to it. And I went back to it and actually finished it, and it became this megalith with an RMC. Look, told you I always build RMCs. Another RMC. This one has the dueling coasters as well. Oh, stop attacking my foot, Alvin. Right, sort you out, cat. She was just attacking my foot. And surprise, surprise, I've got a nice little family coaster here. And I do have an inverted coaster, much like Oblivion. Guests think that Conquest is cheap. I don't care. My beautiful chaeroplane that nobody seems to be riding. Why? Because they're idiots. Oh no, there's people going on it now. Yeah, there's been some improvements since this one came out. Actually, since I built this part, there's been improvements to the game. Like I could get guests to go and look at rides now and stuff, and stand there watching rides and things, whereas that wasn't in there when we built all this park. Nice scenic village. It is a nice little park. Solstice. With my little duck pond with swimming ducks. And I was really proud of them. And then I watched Taggy do a video with his ducks. And I was like, okay. And he's going up to them and going, look, their feet are flapping and they looked really realistic. And I'm just like, yeah, mine are just there for show. So they do the job from a distance, alright? But yeah, and we've also got cars now, so I wouldn't need to put all these in. But yeah, people's Hash Sandcoot, Tree Horse, Black Lodge. I think you're on here. Yeah, Ashley. Oh, merch, that was it, merch. Because you kept talking about doing merch. Hi, and Matty, hello. Chrissy, legend. Arthur Morgan. Lenny! rat spit, beers, Kep, beers. Ow! Alvin just clawed my bloody foot. Look, you came and invaded my space, Alvin. You're not meant to claw me. And Tommy CM, upload. Yeah, so there's some nice little stuff in this. Nice little jokes and things. But yeah, and this. How many coasters did we get in this then? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coasters in it, and a water park, and it looks quite good. Oh, with the adult pool that no one goes in, that we joke about all the time. Yeah, look, no one in it. Beautiful pool, beautiful indoor pool, and not a soul in it. Like, this is the adult space, away from the kids. This is where you come to chill out, fight your migraines. And not a soul in there. They're all in this, in the sun, getting sunburnt. And yeah, I think modular shops was about the best thing we had in here, which is why I built this little marketplace with modular shops. Yeah, I mean, modular shops. I quite like this. I'm still quite proud of this part because it's quite nice. Bath. Bath. There we go, bath. Oh, and the wheel. And my ducks. She's attacking my foot again. Alvin, I'm just sitting here. Stop attacking my feet. Hold on. Little pussycat. Stop attacking my feet. I just picked her up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a cat attacking my feet. What have you got to say for yourself? Attacking my feet. Eh? Alvin? You've got your seat over there. Go sit down, yeah. Yeah, my grandson's got a little bluey seat, and she sits. Don't you start again. She just laid down next to me to try and be affectionate, rubbing against my legs, and then went to attack my feet again. That is not a sign of affection, cat. Digging your claws into my feet is not appreciated. Might just while we're here. I might have to go on. I can't remember which one was the best one to go on. I think Boudica was the best one to go on. I think we might just have to do this. Oh. Yeah. Might just have to do this ride while we're here. Looks like we've seen this, yes, but I haven't been in this park for a few months, so I'm kind of enjoying it. It's nice to see a fully completed park. And I've got 4% to play with just in case I want to change anything or add to it. And I just knocked the camera, hold on. Let's go, thank you. There we go. And away we go. They had the idea for that coaster since the very beginning of the park, so you can imagine it was bubbling away in the back of my mind. Like, whilst I built everything else, whilst I built this, and the entire Iceni village, and all this, and all this, and all this, and all this, and then I finally got to it, and it's like, I just, yeah, put a lot into it. Because I had visions of how I wanted it to be. And I really like the way it, you know, it's sort of hidden away. It's almost hidden away as you walk along here, apart from this bit. So you get glimpses and views. But yeah, as you walk along here as well, you can see most of it there running alongside the path. Oh, people do come and sit here. Look. I mean, what a cracking place to sit, with the coaster flying over your head. Or stand here and watch it duel as it comes down here. Unfortunately, because of the way Planet Coaster works, it's always... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think I have enough of a reason to be pleased with all this. There's some good building, and I enjoyed it. Oh, and not to mention the... Can I turn down the bird sounds? I can... I put those sound effects in, so... I can turn down all sounds. What, so sound effect volume, you think I should have lower, or should turn up music, or should I turn me down? What I could do is put soundtrack up to 75, park music is 95, but we could turn sound effect down to 85 park music is. Sound effects, flat rides, water parks, coasters, yeah, that's about right. You can actually turn them down entirely yourself, but you can actually set up the speakers for individually as well, so you can go into micro detail. But let's see. Because they're from speakers I've added in. Don't ask me where I put the speakers, because I have no idea. But yeah, it's a good little park. And so that's what we can possibly build, something similar. Treasure Cove I should really finish. I mean, the fact that I got 6 coasters and a water park in one park it's kind of promising, really, isn't it? Treasure Cove is the one that I wouldn't get 6 coasters in. I'd be hard pressed to get 3 or 4 in, I think. And I haven't even built a water park in it, but I could build a water park. I don't know how I'd incorporate a water park into the story I've got going on. I was building something. I was building a little splashdown dive coaster. Oh, but this is the one you probably remember this one, Ashley. One with a massive themed queue line. Oh, fixed sun. Yeah, I had fixed sun for a reason then, did I? Run, 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 run. But yeah, all the stuff that was... There's loads more stuff been added since... Shut up about... Been added to the game since this. I know Drop 2 has no entrance. Yeah, alright, you'll get over it, game, I'm sure. But yeah, the one with the F-16 in and everything. And the air duct with the Talk to Me Goose reference, Top Gun Easter egg. Yeah, this I definitely need to come back and finish. It's just possibly the heaviest themed ride I've ever done. And the interaction and everything is really nice. This is the exact same model that was used for the dueling coasters in Echoes of Albion, except this is totally different. I'm just waiting for a coaster to get in the station. This has long sweeping. I think this gets up to a real high speed though. I think I have to yeah, for it to do the... It's all scientific and everything. Yeah, you'll either be sick as a parrot or grinning from ear to ear where that camera's positioned. But yeah, then you come down here and you've got all the views. I did want to put some more stuff on here. I could do it up the exit queue. And up there's a backstage area. So I was kind of going for that kind of feel of... Oh no, up there's the backstage area, yeah. The transfer track and everything. So I was going for that realism in here. And then you've got your ride photos. It's all alpha, gamma, beta. And there's nothing hidden, like all the speakers, you can see them. And oh, there's been a change since the update then. It's very cool. There's been a change since the update, because look, up there, the quote, which was all on there, has been changed. Look, it's all now... I'm going to have to edit that then at some point. This is all okay. It's weird that that's messed up, that quote, that writing on that. And yeah, security, which I developed them in the Viking Park that I started ages ago. But this is like sci-fi, me doing sci-fi though. Not using the sci-fi in the game really, but doing a sci-fi type story. Because I've never done I have done a sci-fi park. I did one ages ago, but it was rubbish. In Planet Coaster. I say it was rubbish. It wasn't my best work. Yeah. It was when I was green in the game. But yeah, I like this. This is based on Velocity Coaster. But yeah, like this is all off grid, which means it's mostly like pieces that are like off grid means they can be manipulated anyway, things like that. So the entire building pretty much, yeah, it's not grid piece on it at all. It's just, to attempt that is just crazy. That's probably why I stopped doing it, because it just like oh, the Halloween park. We were going to add an update this year, weren't we? Where is the Halloween park? We finished that as well, didn't we? DBM's Halloween park. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. We were going to add an update. Perhaps we'll do that in September, ready for October. Since there's so much more in the game than when we built this Halloween park. There's good elements in this. There's Tagid's Koi carp in this as well, if I remember correctly. And it's got Jan BK's coaster in here as well, because I really liked his little junior coaster. I was like, I've got to put that in, and he was like, yeah, go ahead. Get out of my way, people. So you know I'm a very important person coming through. Bit early. Oh, there's rubbish on the floor. Apple bobbing. Yeah, we've only done 62% on this park. Yeah, 2026 expansion. There you go. We've got another 40% to play with on this park. And I know way more than about park creation than I did when I started this. I've got used to Planet Coaster 2 so much more. Oh, the little ghost woman up here. The ghost woman in the graveyard. We'll have to do it in September, ready for September, October, I think. Yeah, perhaps a little aeroplanes with the witch flying around the top. Witch's flight. Alvin the cat, yeah. The boomerang as well. Stables, which is somewhere to eat. Hot dog and soda. Yeah, we could quite easily add to this. Reaper. I remember somebody went mad at me for this, for making this park. And there's someone who used to watch my streams all the time, and then he had a meltdown at the fact that I built this park. I was like, well, it's only a Halloween park, it's just a bit of fun. Chill. Yeah, we're slashing prices. See, look, those, they're just like stuck on the wall with no... I mean, that's how theme parks do it. That's kind of how they do it, and they do look a bit... They just stick things on with no frame or anything. But I still think it looks bad myself, personally. The circle, which is a massive pumpkin patch, which is the... I don't care what guests think. Yeah, I remember all this now. I forgot about the dragons though. That took me by surprise. Yeah, werewolf as well. Which was this one, wasn't it? This was werewolf, I think. Yeah, I can hear the wolf howling already. Yeah, ride werewolf. Let's ride werewolf quickly. It's one where you get eaten, I think. Going up the lift hill. Get eaten by the mountain. Yeah. Although that popping in is horrible. Fix that right away, Frontier. Yeah, and you come out the other side, so I'll leave that to your imagination as to what's happening there. Yeah, that's kind of good, that coaster. I should turn the rubbish off really, because it's really annoying that rubbish is being left everywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot this one as well. This with this plant attack with the... It's nice and chill in here. And there's Vampire. It looked really nice when the ground was wet, but once it had been raining, it looked really good. Yeah, you could force rain. L2. Light rain, yeah. Yep. Vampire, which was... Oh, and that swinging sign as well. That creaks. That's just a toilet block. That's really nice, that toilet block. Even if I do say so myself. Picture this as well, yeah. Might jump on Vampire. Oh, we've still got George Lucas in here, look, makes an appearance. Yeah, I made some pretty good stuff in here, I suppose. And I've got all the, with people's names on the the graveyards. Poops it out. All Briss Industrialplex. Corvus, Shane, Mimic Socks Iron Possible. I don't know whether you guys are on there, like Ashley and Lodge and that, unless I had different bits for you guys. Oh, you might have got mention up the back, I can't see. I don't know. Ashley's like, that's it, I'm unsubscribing. Yeah, 23.6 expansion here as well. And this was all the bit that... I don't think I'm dead yet. No, but it was good for the Halloween joke really though, wasn't it? How do you know? Would you necessarily know that you're dead? Pumpkin Patch Express, which Jan built. So this is like a kiddie coaster, I think. A Vekoma. Yeah, I know. Really nice little family coaster. Oh yeah, it was using the family coaster. Oh, he's named all the... everything in there. Named all the everything in there, that's very descriptive. Where's Vampire though? Oh! Let's ride Vampire anyway, before we disappear out of here. Pass. I don't know yet. I'd have to think about it really, to be honest with you. But I think expanding off here, where we've got the dead end here, would be good. Because you've got the view over the lake. We've got a kind of... This is a sort of lightweight RMC. It's like... Well, this is a wooden coaster. And no, I'm not putting an RMC in. The fact that we've got a boomerang in here as well is pretty cool. But that's a pretty standard off-the-shelf boomerang because it drops down, doesn't loop, cobra roll. I mean, the corkscrew element's different. They don't normally have that. But yeah, it's pretty standard. And this whole build, I mean, most of it, interior-wise, is pretty basic. Like I said, the shop is pretty basic. Poltergifts. I think one of you guys came up with that. One of the legends came up with Poltergifts, and I thought it was too good not to have Poltergifts. But yeah, there's still texture issues with some of these packs, and you know, like there, these pieces just glitch out, and that's really annoying when you paid for assets. Yeah, it's quite nice when it's raining, actually. It really suits the vibe, doesn't it? And you've got all the fog and all the things going on. Vampire's quite a cool ride. But yet again, do you notice what Vampire is? Yes, it's an inverted black and red and grey, or Nemesis colours, basically, from Alton Towers, or Nemesis Reborn as it is now, because they remastered it. So I don't know what we could add. This park isn't finished yet. Free parking. This is also an artist's impression of a car park, not a true model. Yeah. The Scarecrow. Shall put in as a joke to see if anyone's paying attention. Yeah. I'm actually put my name on this one, so we must have been kind of proud of it. It was kind of good. Kind of. Yeah, it's lots of little small builds, look, but lots of detail and stuff. Apple bobbing was a stroke of genius, really. We could do a dark ride. Would be good. Spooky farm area. Combine that with something like this. Or, more to the point, something like this where you could really mess with people's heads. That would take a lot of work, but you could get such good results with that. Basically, you can twist that in any angle, any way you want. So we could do loads with that. And the fact that I can create strobe lighting now almost in this game. Yeah, we could do some pretty terrifying stuff. So a dark ride would be good. Oh, fixed sun. Yeah, we need fixed sun. You could have heavy rain. Oh, look. Oh, that's you're going to get murdered now, isn't it? Territory. Sorry. Snow. Thunderstorms. You could, yeah, I forgot you can actually have thunderstorms. Real, yeah, you don't be going on rides in the thunderstorm. Now we've got wet floors still. Yeah, so we need to add something. We're kind of thinking something creepy, like dark ride would be good. We've got loads of room to play with over here. It's only got a few, we've probably got enough room for a dark ride and a coaster. Yeah, it'd be good. Ghost train ride. That would be a classic, wouldn't it? A good ghost train, because ghost trains don't actually have any rhyme nor reason. It's like scene after scene of just whatever you want. But the ghost train model in this is really hard. I can't get it to ever work properly. Actually, a powered rotating ride. We could do an update on the, yeah, an updated ghost train. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Like a modern take on the ghost train. Because yeah, let's do that, shall we? I'll get my thinking cap on, and we'll try and think of some, but not now, because I'm working on this. A modern take, because that one you can move it around how you like, and that, so you could do, like, you could have it position into scenes and stop and things possibly, and things happen. Save it for October. Yeah, well, end of September we start. I mean, if I'm going to be building mind you, a month to build a full-on dark ride? Possibly. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick break, because I need a quick break, so we'll just watch. Do you want to watch this one, or yeah, or this one? This one's much more impressive. Yeah, this one you can see the whole park. Although I've seen this on, but I need to sleep. Fair enough. Oh yeah, it's getting late anyway, isn't it? It's 11:30. I'll watch this then sleep. You've seen, I was just putting this on while I go for a break, so you guys are entertained and I'm not leaving you just watching a screen in silence. That's the idea. But it's night time in the coaster place in the park. Mind you, it looks different at night. It's like, yeah, not very different, but it looks a little different. Oh good, they all light up. That's exactly what I wanted, the little cart to light up and go around the track on my test drive. Yeah, it works. So if we had English countryside bird sound effects, we want it as a quiet background, really. Not overpowering in this park. Compared to the rest, this is very bland, isn't it? But the coaster area wouldn't have loads of detail, but everything around it might have landscaping and stuff. Stretched camera view, thanks for that. Make it look weird. Make it peaceful bird sounds. Yeah, not like you're in a terrifying forest like in Echoes of Albion. Aerosmith rocking out. No, there's all like grass growing up the side and that. There's all like little details of like shrubberies. It's all, but it's environmental and it's like a kind of old Arrow coaster would be, with a bit of grass growing up. Yeah, we were in the UK. We weren't building like mega coasters like this. So I don't know. Is this an American theme park? Or is it a mix between America and the UK theme park? Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really concentrating on realism in this and a bit more, so it feels believable, like a real theme park that you may actually go to, rather than, because I'm good at theming. We could, if I want to go mad with theming, we could do a dark ride. We could do some kind of themed dark ride and lean into one of the, like, pirate or something. it's in the game, or Viking, or so I thought I heard something then, like a car or something, when it's being picked up on the mic. Yeah, really lean to a theme and do a story around that. I mean, there's a boat ride in Blackpool Pleasure Beach, it's Valhalla. The rest of it's just like coasters. There's no hardly theming or anything. It's stylised, the entire Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I don't know, since I'm going for that kind of seaside resort feel to my park, then I think if I whack loads of theming on it, it would feel a bit out of place. Because I know most sort of theme parks think a planter with a plant in is theming, you know. I swear they do. Hey, candy floss. I want to see someone eating candy floss. That's what I want to do this evening. I want to see someone eating candy floss. Yeah, look, we got all the lights on. That's what I was hoping would happen. I'll try next time. Good night. No, it was Ashley. We had a good chat anyway about future projects, so I'll catch you next time. Eventually we'll return to it. The old Halloween park. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick break myself. I'll watch Test Drive that needs lots of work, but yeah. I need to finish the station and that. Or lots of creating, let's say. Right. I'll be back shortly, everyone. Good night, Ashley. And, yeah. Like I say, I'll take a quick break. I'll be back shortly. Right, I'm back. I've got a definite idea of where I want this station. Be nice if I had some light. Is that too much to ask? Obviously. So yeah, I think excuse me, let's we go with a square support. Yeah, let's go with square support. And I possibly want them to be a bit smaller than they are, or thinner than they are. Let's yeah, 50%, about right. That glitch is still persisting. That is so annoying, I may have to put a covering over the floor. Oh, thank you, yeah. Floating. Actually, I've just thought of something. Let's add some anchoring plates to it to make that smaller. Yeah, that's too small. That's not a problem. Make it a little bit bigger. 40%. Ah, thank you. Lift it up slightly. I'll check colours when we get some daylight on the subject. The great thing about being able to resize everything is that we can just plonk it all down, if that makes any sense, and then resize afterwards. Oh, I've got a Dave come up to me. Hello, Dave. Right, let's grab that, and grab that. Yeah, do we want it touching? Yeah, that'll do. I was thinking I'm going to hit the station soon. No, I won't. I'm on the other side. See, now I need to shrink it down. So make it all fit, basically. Yeah, there we go. Coaster's getting in the way, I think. Let's go around this side. No. Coaster's not getting in the way. Station's getting in the way. Great. The hitboxes on stations are ludicrous. That's an expired service badge. Well, I'm sure the mechanic will be along very shortly. Yep, grab that please. Grab it. Go on, just, yeah, there we go. There we go. And now I'm going to put a corrugated iron roof on that. It's going to look very... Okay, thank you. It won't let me grab that. Oh, yeah, it's grabbing stuff. It's just not highlighting it. Good. Love it. Thank you, Planet Coaster. Come on. Grab that, please. Grab it. Alright. Start again. Yep, got it. Good. It's that base plate that's causing all the problems. Oh, we need you there, but we don't need that. Okay. I need to get rid of you, please. I cannot select that. I do it this way, can I grab it that way? Confirm, yep. There we go. Very noisy, these little... This little family coaster. Reminds me of Scalextrics. Whizzing round the track. slot car races. Same thing, really. That kid was pleased to get on the ride. At the moment it's similar to our other station, that's not a bad thing. We got clearance? Yeah, we got clearance. Oh, shucks. That's the one bit we're going to have to do differently. They get through there, okay. Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Ample clearance. That's what I was looking for. Get off. Yeah, now it's 8 AM. Oh. Green metal posts? I don't know. Whether I like that or not. It's a shame that you can't build really small stations like this would have. Get that a bit more central if we can. And then just realised we're doing this, I want to make it really hard to work in the station. Ho-hum in the brakes, I guess. I don't know whether it's added the road signs back in that we had in Planet Coaster, because they'd be really good for theming for a track ride. We've got tyres and that which I can place around here. I know they're in the game. But yeah, the cube would be really good with like road signs and that. You know, the TV wants to shut down. No, it's quite alright TV, please don't do that.
Rainbow.
This might be where the beach buggy actually comes in handy. Just realised it's going to be overlapping. hang over way too much on one side, not a problem. Where's our checkered flags and things? Frontier. So checkered flags would be really nice to add to this. So I noticed there's some supports missing there, but we can put supports into the supports, if that makes any sense. Oh, that's really low. Like, that's too low for my liking. I mean, there's travelling fair ride and there's like 0 head clearance. So I'm going to have to raise it up so it can stand on mountains. Then we'll get to the interesting bit about in the outside overlay, and then once I get some decent yeah, lighting, once it gets much lighter later in the day, then we'll perhaps pause and work with what we've got. But yeah, there's a sort of a bigger emphasis on lighting as well, I think, in this park, which is definitely putting a strain on everything, because that's the stuff that eats up your percentage. Sequencing, lighting, right, I think, oh, just realised to move that up, and then I want it to be, yeah, okay. I want the post to go into the ground. Oh, I can do that anyway. It's alright. I need a person. I need someone there to see the clearance. Yeah, that's about right. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I need some sort of happy music in this station. But it's a family coaster, we don't want to think too. You know, the sort of song that gets stuck in the employee's head, so when they go home and close their eyes to go to sleep at night, they can, it's all they can hear. You know, that kind of song. That's what we're going for. Okay, is that all of them? I think that's it. 23. Take your word for it. So it should have 46 when I grab them all. Change the colour. Do I change it to yellow? Do I change it to red? Possibly red. I guess this reported a case of pickpocketing. Well, then we need to employ more CCTV, don't we? Nope, I did not want you. Six. Should be close now to get in. Yeah, we're not far off now. So I just stopped because one of the girls jumped on the sofa. It's Dave. Oh, yeah, 46. Right, colour. Red or blue. Blue's to yellow. Orange, yellow. I think yellow. Now the fence panels. Now, this was hugely popular, but seems to have dropped off in popularity. White, no. Don't block station. Yeah, definitely. Don't block station. Don't make people sit and wait just because they decided to go for a ride on the... Oh, we've still got that to do. This part of the walkway. Where was it? Aha, that's what I'm after. Bit of rough concrete. A guest has reported a case of pickpocketing. Well, I will employ more security then. And we'll put some security cameras around. CCTV. We are getting there though with this. I mean, it works, the concrete works very much with a car based okay, that didn't work, did it? So it doesn't even do it right anyway. It's sticking up halfway through. Right, okay. Bring it down slightly across. And then slot it into position. Okay, don't slot it into position because that so I'm going to need to copy that and bring it across ever so slightly. Tedious work, I know, but worth doing, because once it's done it will look right, it will look nice. So there we go, we've got the, well, we're beginning to get the foundations in. And yet again I can go for a yeah, go for that rough and ready look, because that will suit a pit stop garage feel. I am curious as to whether we've got those signs in though, which is where the interesting theming comes in. Once we get to those signs, or discovering whether we have those signs or not. Okay, nearly there. He says, nearly there. Yeah, kind of. Right, theoretically that should slot into place. Going to have to alright, the difference between there and there is minute, infinitesimal, if not incalculable to the game and me. I have a steady hand, well, kind of, but not that steady, and that is wonky. Hoping that's coming out slightly. Is that still coming out slightly? Yeah, it is. I don't know how the Cobra engine works. Yeah, that's right. Whether it works on sort of predetermined lines based on what you've placed already. There must be, I mean, it's a clever bit of programming, really, when you think about it. But yeah, I understand how the engine, exactly how the engine works, would help with building. Like I know that, like, the spacing for a wall or distance is done in tens or fives. I know it's all divisible by fives and tens. Like the width of, say, this concrete block is divisible by 5 or 10 generally. So that kind of helps you with creating to a degree if you're trying to make another piece fit, say, the width of a wall exactly, you know, to go up in fives. And then if you want it to be just inside, you can knock it up a percentage, 1%. Or my park is only 1.5 stars. I resent that, actually. I resent that very much. I think it's worth at least 1.6. Hanging light 2. Oh, that's a long hanging light. But ideal for... ideal for something or other. Should put some music on. I was looking for only play soundtrack in pause mode, but it doesn't seem to have that. Frustratingly. Just thought it would make more sense to do it in rows. Does that make sense? There we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be playing the soundtrack, does it? But perhaps it will kick in a bit. Menu soundtrack there. Right, now I need something thin that can go all around the edge. Here we go. Soundtrack. Woohoo! Thinking sort of off-white wood. Yeah, perfect. Spring white does the job. Let's double its size. Well, I don't know whether doubling its size will work for width. I should work to width before I work to length, as that would make more sense. Okay, that is not going to be... Would 300% do it? I wonder. See, work into those 10s and 5s again. Yep, 300% is perfect. So if I do that, oh no. If I do that, see it's slightly out of line. But we get no, it did not mean to do that. I wish I could turn those 45-degree ones off, because I only use left and right, especially when building. I have been told it's useful to be able to use the 45 degrees, but I've never found any need to use it per se, especially not when doing buildings generally. It might be useful for certain details and that, but perhaps I'm stuck in my ways from playing the OG original game. Okay, now that we've got a problem where it overlaps, so what we'll do is move it an infinitesimal amount. No. I don't know why he did that game. Certainly wasn't what I told you to do. Or perhaps it was, but I don't think it was. And I'll protest my innocence. This is what I'm looking for here, and I think we're going to have to go for a colour on it. Or a dark colour. It's such a shame we've got the checker flag. We might have now, because they did bring over some assets from the original pack, so I'll have a look. just type flag and see how we get on. No check flag there. Alright. Try checkered. No such luck. That's annoying. That's what I was thinking of. Let's type in road and see if it... Nope. No road signs either. Seriously. That's irritating. I swear they're part of the Studios pack. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were part of the Studios pack. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be in the middle. But I bet if we go 1, 2, 3 off here, 1, 2, 3. There's not much of a difference. That's alright. Sometimes it's massively out of position. Yeah, it does definitely help having a fixed idea in your head of how you imagine your build to be going. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I like working with wood in this game. It's quite calming. I'm just thinking about that checkered flag problem and whether I could shoehorn in something that looks like a checkered flag. I suppose I could build it out of basic shapes. That would be a possibility. Rather annoyingly, that is a possibility. Yeah, I just can't believe they haven't put any road signs in or anything. Huh? What happened here? Oh, they are in place. They're just... I didn't come across enough with them. Consequently, we've got this weird look on the outside. Annoyingly, why it did that, I don't know. I didn't spin it round or anything. Right, we call it a night there, I think. Oh, actually. Let's finish this layout a little bit. With these bits. Go. Just realised something. I've just seen something else. Why it did that, I don't know, with these bits sticking out, and makes no sense. It's not... I don't think I'm working to building access. In fact, if I was working to building access, it would be a lot more... accurate, I think. There we go, we're beginning to get the look of it. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. It's late and I'm a bit tired. But it's looking alright. We could put a car in there or something perhaps. And a few extra props and things around to make it look more, yeah. Oh, that's really nasty. We need to sort that out. Let's go base material, concrete. Rough concrete. Roughly speaking. Well, jumping about all over the place. Oh. Sorry, I'm mute. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to do here. Oh yeah, I do now. I'll just leave it on that. I'll work with it and sort it out some other time. Might have to put another layer on it or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll call it a night there. Good night.